We got a big fight tomorrow, and I can't wait. And I know y'all can't wait either. Your boy, Javante Tank Davis, is fighting Garcia, Hector Garcia. And it's on pay-per-view. I will be covering the fight. A live watch party tomorrow night. Stop it! Yes, it's going down. So make sure y'all tap in at K9 Boxing. So yeah, what's good in the hood, y'all? Javante Tank Davis is the Mike Tyson of the lightweight division. Everybody he's fought, he's knocked out, except one fighter. What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all tap in. Y'all hit the like button. What's up, Tommy Gunn? 47. What it do, man? Are you excited about the fight tomorrow? Tank Davis is going ham. Spider Moose, what up, champ? How you doing? Spider Moose, make sure you hit the like button, my dog. When y'all tap in, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Much respect, my dog. Yeah, Tank, listen, Tank got in a little trouble, so we didn't know if the fight was going to still take place, but it's going down. And the weigh-in is today. That's right, the weigh-in is today. Yeah. Hey, man, you know what? Tank definitely might knock his opponent out, but I don't think it's going to be that easy. This guy can fight. You know, his opponent, Hector, has had over 300 amateur fights. Let me rewind that. His opponent, Hector, had over 300 amateur fights. And he either qualified for the Olympics or he fought on an Olympic team. So he ain't nothing to play with. Yeah, that's why I say, tune-up. Stop it! This is not no tune-up. This is a real fight. A real fight. And I didn't understand even why he took a real fight. Getting, ready for Ryan Garcia. Because you would think that he would take a fight where he would know for sure that Ryan Garcia would be his next opponent. Now, maybe because he a beast and he believe in himself, he a dog, and he like, man, listen, I'm going to be whoever I step in the ring with. You might have that Mike Tyson attitude. And I'm going to whoop that trick, then it's over. I hear you, Spider Moose. Yeah, we got 13 in the building, but we only got 3 likes. Stop it! Come on, man. Y'all hit the like button. Do it for the hosts with the most. Never ever getting ghosts. Much love to the chat, man. Always. Respect. So thank God, yeah, I will be covering the fight tomorrow. Yeah, so y'all tap in. I believe we'll be going live tomorrow at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Tank fight against Isaac Cruz was close. It was a close fight. Oh, yeah, I don't think he knew how good Isaac Cruz was, Tom. Tom said, like, I know Tank fight against Isaac Cruz was a close fight, and if Hector can tank all over the tank shots, I feel Hector can win, but only Isaac Cruz was the only one to tell his knockout power shots. Yeah, I don't think Tank Davis, when he fought Isaac Cruz, knew what he was getting himself into. I don't think nobody knew how good Isaac Cruz was. I don't think Isaac Cruz knew how good Isaac Cruz was, you know. But man, definitely put himself on the map. Cause after that fight, boy, yeah, he blew up from there. So yeah, that was a different ball game, different day. You can't underestimate nobody, Oh yeah, yeah, it's all good. Yeah, but yeah, it's going down though, and I'm excited because just the first big fight of the year, the first one. Tank is a household name too. Nah, bro, I don't say he's a mixture of James Tony and Mike Tyson, Spider Moose. His defense, and he had more offense than defense. Tony had more defense. He had a good offense, but he was with that shoulder roll. I don't see Tank doing a shoulder roll at all. You know what I mean? He got some defense, but he mainly trying to knock you out. James Tony ain't just mainly trying to knock you out. He don't got no knockout power like that. Man, tell him again, Tommy Gunn, man, get them likes up. Stop it! Get them likes up, man. What y'all playing for? For sure. A bark, a bite, a overhand right. Welcome to K9 Boxing. And tomorrow night, that's right, tomorrow night, the watch party. And I like when Gervonta Davis fights because the watch parties goes bananas for the channel. The last time Gervonta Davis fought, the channel ended up getting 198,000 views. Stop it! Let me rewind that. Let me rewind that. The last time Gervonta Davis fought, the channel got 198,000 views. Stop it! Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good fight, y'all. I can't wait. JF, what's up, Justin? Fazoon, what up, though, boy? Hey, Andre Lewis says Tyson was literally the face of boxing in the 90s. Dude was legendary. You ain't lying. You are not lying. Andrew Lewis. Carlos, what up, though, champ? Man, a bark, a bite, a overhand right. Stop it. It might be overhand left. A overhand left. Might take all of Garcia's breath. And when you ain't got no win, it's over with. Tank the best out there now, Paul Walker said. Tank the best out here now, boy. Oh, I gotta check. Yeah, I gotta check Justin. Yeah, agreed, Paul. When Tank hits him, Tank gets him out of there. That boy is poison. Remember that song? That boy is poison. Joel, what up, Joel? Yeah. Yeah, they definitely probably was too big, Justin. If Tank loses this fight, him and Ryan Garcia fight is, oh yeah, that's what I say. So that's why I don't know why he even took this fight. Because if he don't win this fight, the fight is over. It ain't gonna even happen with him and Ryan Garcia. So that's why I don't know why he took such a hard fight on paper. But you know, stars make fights. Even though Hector Garcia is a good fighter, he don't have no crazy power. He ain't just very explosive. He ain't really. He's really good at what he does. He's like real slick. You know, he, he's sharp. But I don't think he got enough power or enough strength to be able to keep Tank off of him. And he ain't, he don't move real fast. He just pop. He's in and out. He ain't just side to side, throwing bombs. No, he ain't fighting like that. That ain't his style. Man, when y'all tap in, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. D-Web, hit the like button. Joel, hit the like button. Charles Taylor, hit the like button. Paul, Justin, y'all hit the like button when y'all tap in now. Oh, that's good. Appreciate you, Justin. Yes, I like that. Justin said he got class. So he tapped in, he hit the like button. I thank you for saying that. That makes sense. I mean, You got a real guy like myself who interact with y'all like never before. I mean, just think about it. Other YouTubers don't interact with the fans of the people of the good sport of boxing like I do. It should be without a doubt. Like boom, boom, I'm hitting the like button. I'm trying to hit that bug 3 times for K9. I always been like that though. I always been like that. When I was the current champ of the world, man, I stayed out there with the fans. I was kicking it with them like, "What's up, man? Y'all all right?" And they couldn't believe it. Like, man, this is the champ, K9. What up, man? And I'm talking to them because at the end of the day, we are real. We human beings. Ain't nobody better than nobody else, you know. And I want the other, boxers or, people on a high level to act the same way. You know better than nobody else, you know. God is all that and some, and He humble enough to show us love. Then come on, who is we? And He mighty, almighty, almighty. Relentless soul, hit the like button. Relentless soul, hit the like button. Roto, knock out the like button. That's right, champ. Appreciate it. Spider Moose said, "What about Mike Tyson's gas tank? Fighting that aggressively and hitting up that hard for 12 rounds at the world championship level. Oh, fantastic, yeah." Um, you say, what about Mike Tyson's gas tank? Because Mike Tyson didn't have the greatest gas tank. I think he had one thing in mind and one thing in mind only. I'm gonna knock your head off. Now, if he didn't knock your head off, he would get tired, real tired. And if you was big enough and had enough experience, then you could actually take Mike Tyson down or take Mike Tyson out later on in his career. The people that wasn't scared of Mike Tyson, I think his biggest advantages is that he intimidated the fighters he fought. But when intimidation was over, it was over. What up, Harry? Harry said, "K9 was popping. What you think of the fight with Davis and Garcia?" Man, I think it's gonna be a real good fight. I think eventually, Davis gonna figure him out, and he gonna eventually they probably end up being a TKO, a TKO or shoot. I don't know, man. It's gonna be. I think Davis gonna have to go through some stuff though. Davis gonna get caught with some shots. Davis gonna, he gonna get a few black eyes, I believe. That's just a part of the sport. But I think he eventually catch up with his opponent. It's gonna look scary for Tank at times, but I think that he has the will to win, and he gonna get it done. But it ain't gonna be easy. I think people gonna know after this fight. For those that don't know who Hector Garcia is, they gonna know who he is. For sure. Get money, H money. What up, though, champ? All is well. D Webb said Tank is not Mike Tyson. When Mike came up, he was cleaning out his division. Tank hasn't fought any of the other top guys. Well, D Webb, we cannot, we can't blame him for that. He was signed up under Floyd Mayweather. Stop it! And Floyd is not gonna put you in there with guys he wouldn't got in there with. So I think a lot of that was because Floyd was like, "No, you ain't about to mess that money up." No, 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 no. So I do think Tank is like Mike Tyson. And matter of fact, I think Tank is better than Mike Tyson. Skill wise, he's better than Mike Tyson. I mean, he has a plan B. Mike Tyson only had one plan. I'm gonna knock you out, and that's it. Gervonta Davis, if I don't knock you out, I could still get a decision. I still know how to box. So skill-wise, Gervonta Davis is better than Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson can just only fight. He only can go forward. He can't go backwards. He can't go sideways. Relentless Soul said, I would love to fight any of these guys. I feel like they have passion for it. If God given skills, I feel Tank should slack a little in training. I don't know. I know from what I've been seeing, he ain't been slacking in training. Not this camp, but that solid right makes up for it. No, he don't have a solid right. I don't know what guy you looking at, my dog. He got a solid left. Remember, he a southpaw. Oh yeah, yeah. The weigh in is about to tap in. H Money. Yep. Hopefully, I'll be able to tap in and see it. Well, I might go right back to sleep after this. Wow. Yeah. For sure. H Money said he thinks Tank is the next Mike Tyson. Yeah, yeah. Now I don't think he gonna intimidate like Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson he was the greatest intimidator of all time. People were scared to death when they got in the ring with Mike Tyson. Before they got in the ring with him, and when they got in the ring with him, they just fought him just to get a payday. They knew no matter what, they was gonna make $1 million. So yeah, he don't have that scare tactic. He don't have that fear factor. Mike Tyson had the fear factor. So yeah, H Money say K9 Tank remind me of a little bit of Manny Pacquiao because he southpaw and he got speed with power. Yeah, they look. That's a good comparisons. Very good comparisons. Manny Pacquiao and Tank Davis. Exactly. But man, what a plan Tyson had it. He was pure science mixed with pure aggression. Oh yeah, Tyson was that real deal. I tell you, they used to call me Tyson, and I wanted to be like him so much, and I looked up to him so much. And he was like my nickname was Tyson. They used to be like Young Tyson. Yeah, yeah. It's really hard to really say. I think H Money got it together more than anybody. Tank is more like Manny Pacquiao than any of them. I only said Mike Tyson because he knocking cats out. Mike Tyson was knocking cats out. But yeah, he skill wise, knockout wise, being a southpaw, he's more like Manny Pacquiao than any of them. That was a good one. H Money. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Andre Lewis said he agreed with the Pacquiao comparisons. Yeah. That was on point. Yeah. Yeah, that one was on point. Yeah. H Money in the building. Say, can now you think before better be is the super mega fight. Oh no, well, I can't really say it's the super mega fight because the light heavyweight division, the super middleweight division ain't got that buzz. So, even though we know that's a real big fight, they haven't been promoted like that. Fighters, boxers, they don't get the promotions like MMA get. If they get a promotion like MMA be getting, you know, where you really know the guys, they were on video games and all that, because they hadn't dropped a video game in I don't know how long. They need more exposure, especially the super middleweight, light heavyweight. You know, only people that know the people is the people that know them from their country. The whole world should know the boxers. The way the boxers are getting paid, why not put some of that money into promotions? Put some of that money, but you ain't really got to do the promotions as much as you used to do back in the days because they got social media, and a lot of the fighters do all the promoting. That's the reason why. One of the reasons why I think fighters should get paid all the money they get paid because they the ones promoting the fight. They doing a better job at promoting the fight than the actual promoter. Stop it. Just think about it. Who promoting the fight better, the promoter or the fighters? The fighters are. The fighters are the ones on social media talking about who they gonna fight. We want to see Shakur Stevenson versus Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson versus Javante Tank Davis. Why? Because they calling each other out. They saying what they gonna do to each other on Instagram, on Twitter, on social media. Yeah, Spider Moose. I don't think Spider Moose like Bavard. He said, "I'm not impressed by Bavard." But what Bavard did to Canelo, how can you not be impressed with him? How could you not? Yeah, I see. Finally, when somebody say something that ain't said nothing, they want to say something. Quit swallowing that snot. Stop it! You always gonna have haters. Hey, Spider Moose, please get rid of Florida Taylor. Put him on timeout. Always gonna be some haters in this boy. That's why they gone. See you later. We'll put you on timeout to get rid of you quick. I don't play. Hashtag knockout. You go play with yourself. Not with me. D-Well Facts K9. Tommy Gunn. I wonder why Bud and Arrow can't fight like Bud has done everything in his power to make the fight. What gives? You said who has? Like Bud has. I don't know. I don't know. See, we have to we have to agree to disagree on something like that because, you know, we go back and forth with that one. Like some people think Arrow trying to make the fight. Some people think Bud trying to make the fight. At the end of the day, if the fight ain't made, it's on both of them, and it's on a promotional team. I don't want to just blame one person, because at the end of the day, it takes two to tangle. You know, it takes two to get in the ring. If they ain't in the ring, we're gonna say it's on both of them. No matter who fought it really is, at the end of the day, ain't either one of them in the ring. Neither one of them, yeah? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's all good, Justin. Much love, man. Thanks for tapping in. But, yeah, make sure y'all definitely tap in, boy. We own this boy later on, you feel me? I don't know. Hey, Spider Moose, you got to watch that fight again. Yeah, watch the fight again. Hey, because, hey, I don't know, buddy. Hey, even no matter what he did to Canelo, he beat Canelo, and I was surprised because I didn't really, I knew of him. I saw him fight before. But until you get in there with somebody, that has a big, big, big name, we don't really know what you got or what you can do. So when he finally got in there with, with somebody like a Canelo, with somebody with a name like that, that it sticks out. You really know who you are a lot more of what you're about if you're gonna freeze or fold. When lights come on, the major lights, the big, big, big lights. You hear me? Yeah, it's different. I'm gonna use an example. It's earth lights and it's heaven lights. The heaven lights is totally different than the earth lights. Oh, that's good. Lewis said I love boxing with a deep passion. It's rich history and just knowing about the history. I love it. Oh man, yeah. That's what I'm trying to tell you. People that don't know boxing or that don't subscribe to boxing, or don't know the history of it, they don't know what they're missing. Like boxing has a rich history. That's the reason why the fighters make the money they make. It's because of the rich history. You got Rocky Marciano, you got Joe Louis, you got Muhammad Ali, you got Sugar Ray Robinson, Jersey Walcott. Those guys, you know what I'm saying? You got Jack Johnson. Them guys, you know what I'm saying? They paid their dues, man. They made it what boxers are eating the way they eating now, man. Them big, 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 big names. You hear me? And I mean, the list goes on and on. I mean, come on, man. We talking about in the black and white days when it wasn't even color on TV. We talking about in the days when you heard it on the radio and they was, oh man, good right hand by Joe Louis. And man, you know what I'm saying? So then you got great commentators, like Howard Cosell. Yes, sir, there was a great fight. And I have to say, Sugar Ray Leonard looked at it his best. Come on, man. It ain't going nowhere. You got guys that referees as good as like a Mills Lane. Let's get it on. I mean, it's too much history. And then you got, the greatest, announcer of all time. Let's get ready to rumble. 12 rounds of boxing for the IBF Championship of the World. And we have in this corner Cornelius K9 Bundrich. Oh. Stop it. So, yeah, I'm just saying, man. It's we can go on and on and on for days. Oh, yeah, I understand what you're saying. That's true. That makes sense. Spider Moose said, K9, if I put you in there with a lightweight or a light welterweight world champ and you were like you a light middleweight champ, I'd be disgusted if you didn't get him out of there. That's true. Yep, yep. I kind of like with Errol Spence. You would thought Errol Spence would have got Mikey Garcia out of there. So I was like, it was kind of like a win for Mikey Garcia because he didn't get, he didn't get knocked out moving up in weight like that. You know. But at the end of the day, though, you got to remember, Mikey Garcia was a beast. Like he just bit off more than he can chew. Like he's a big and strong guy, but Errol Spence is even bigger and stronger than him. Yeah, yeah, Mikey Garcia, man, he was too strong and too big for his weight class. But he coming back, y'all. He definitely coming back in the sport of boxing. Yeah, it's true. When you got a price of living, I don't care. You can miss it too, but the missing it and a high price of living gonna bring you back. Definitely, definitely. And of course, they gonna bring out the missing it part more than the price of living, more than that they need the money. Because even if you got $3-4 million and you got a high price of living, you ain't got enough money to live for the rest of your life. When that's all you got, even if you got a few properties that's bringing in money, per month, it ain't the same money as $2-3 million for a boxing match. Mayweather can have all the money in the world, but he gonna continue to box even when he's 50 if he can get $10 million for a fight. Ain't no property he got, ain't no business he got, bringing him in 10 million in one day, 100 million in one day, 400 million in one day. Stop it! It's over. Of course it ain't. My man Tommy Gunn 47. Appreciate you for the super chat. 9.99. He said that's how Hector beats Tank Davis. K9 Hector got to hit Tank every time Davis makes a move. He said Hector got it every time Davis makes a move. Jab, jab, jab. Hector needs to punch Tank every time his lead foot is about to step to make him reset. Hey, that's a good point. That's a good point. You definitely got to have the perfect game plan. He has to have a perfect game plan. And like I say, man, he had over 300 amateur fights. Let me rewind that. He had over 300 amateur fights. So it ain't like he can't do it. He can do it. Will he do it? Will he get it done? You gotta remember, Tank got a good IQ. He ain't just a fighter. See, if he was just like Mike Tyson, then I would actually give the fight, to Garcia. But if Tank can fight and he can box, and you can do both, and you got somebody you respect as a trainer, you gonna listen to him. Because if you need to make an adjustment, he helps you with the adjustments. Man, you got it almost everything. Once again, Tommy Gunn, appreciate you for the super chat. I like leaders, man. Leaders lead. And y'all can Cash App too if y'all want to support the channel. $ K9 Boxing. And you can follow me on Instagram at K9 Boxing. Carlos, I can't wait to Saturday night either. Spider Moose said, but Bavard gets praised for going the distance with a little Canelo. Now, I understand. I understand what you too. But Spider Moose, my whole thing is that he made Canelo look like real ordinary. Like, you got to remember, Canelo hadn't lost no fight now, I don't know how long. Canelo moved up in weight, man, was whooping guys in his weight class butt. I'm talking about beating their butt, dropping them, stopping them. Remember what he did to Kovalev? But, hey, man, listen, Bavard put that boy in his place. He won unanimously, easily, unanimous decision. I don't think that Bavard was a knockout artist, And one thing about it, you can't just think that a guy like Canelo is just gonna go up there in weight class, not only lose but get knocked out. He got enough heart and enough experience and skills to be able to not get knocked out. He got way more experience. Experience go a long way. He got way more experience than Bavard. So his experience kept him in that fight. He wasn't about to go to sleep. He knew, okay, when he had bit off more than he can chew. So what he did is he said, okay, I'm just going to survive. I ain't worried about winning, but I definitely ain't getting knocked out. So when a guy ain't trying to get knocked out, it's hard to knock somebody out who ain't trying to get knocked out or who ain't throwing punches. How can I knock you out if you on defense? He stayed on defense. Rockefeller 45, what's up, my dog? Yeah, that's true though, D Web. You right. He was past drain. But at the end of the day, that was his fault. If you drain like that, listen, it's your life or the money. It's you get knocked out or you win the fight. He listen, he said, I don't know what was his thought in that. Maybe he thought he could lose all that weight and still win the fight. Or maybe he just knew like, hey man, I'm just gonna take it, try to do the best I can and get this money. Yeah, but he definitely was past drain. You right. And when you ain't got no energy, trust me, I lost like that before. I ain't had no energy. I lost 36 pounds in 3 weeks. Let me rewind that. I lost 36 pounds in 3 weeks. Yeah, when you ain't got no energy, I'm talking about no energy, ain't nothing you gonna be able to do about it. You are in trouble, no matter who you are. Yeah, but hey, Spider Moose, you gotta remember, the Spider Moose on that, hey, Bovar ain't that guy like that. Yeah, but it's different. Bovar don't got that style. Me, I got the style. If I know you a little guy and I done punished you, or I'm giving it to you a little bit, I'm gonna go pick it up and try to go for the knockout now. Now I'm gonna really try to finish you. And at the end of the day, Canelo is slick. You mess around and you underestimate him, or you try to do too much, you mess around and end up getting knocked out. You know what I mean? So, like I say, it's hard to knock somebody out who ain't throwing punches and putting themselves in a position to get knocked out. Once again, y'all can cash app $ K9 Boxing. Y'all can super chat like my man Tommy Gun 47. Stop it! A bark, a bite, a overhand right. Yeah, welcome to K9 Boxing, and we going live tomorrow, y'all. Make sure y'all tap in. The watch party gonna be lit. Yeah, AD Webb, man, I lost 36 pounds, boy, in 3 weeks, and it wasn't 36 pounds of, I'm in shape weight. I was just about to ready to eat a pizza. I had to put the pizza down. I let the family tear it up, and I went outside, put plastic on, and was jogging every day like Forrest Gump, every single day. I might have to do a video on the fights that I lost. You know, truth is the truth. And you can call it an excuse, or you ain't gotta call it an excuse. But I'm gonna do a fight, let you know what happened in the fights that I lost. It is what it is. I need to do something like that. Yeah, Tommy Gunn. I was scheduled to fight this in December the 30th. But the promoter, he was lollygagging. I would call him and see what was up with my opponent, and he wouldn't answer the phone. So I went. I was training. I was running 4 miles, 5 miles, 7 miles. I was running, training. But the promoter was playing, so I'm straight. I said I'm good then. Yeah. I'm exposed on what happened, man. Tell you when I lost the fight to Jamar Charlo, I almost got my ribs broke. Maybe my ribs was broke. I don't know. They was bruised for sure. Sparring with Anthony Durrell. So I went into that camp. I had to wear a rib protector the whole camp. A rib protector with a sponge on it. And the sponge that I took out of the pillow wasn't enough. So then I had a big old pillow taped to the sponge. I mean, it's a bad boy, man. The fight game ain't no joke, man. And it's harder than people think, to win fights or to prepare for fights. Training camp can be brutal. And the fights I won or lost in training camp. You know? You gotta lose too much weight for a fight. I mean, against a number one guy or a top guy, you in trouble. You get injured, going into the fight and still take the fight, don't pull out, or you can actually, go back and get and recover, you in trouble. Yeah, it's brutal. Very brutal, Joe. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know. You know what I mean? That yard versus better beef. I don't know. That's gonna be a good one. That's a good thing. Like I say, they got names, and people don't even really know about them. Only boxing fans know. I don't know when the weigh in is. Tommy Gunn. I don't know. Man, making weight is the worst thing in boxing for me. Anyway, that's the worst thing. I hate it. I mean, what's the worst thing? Making weight or not having sex? I don't know. Both of them is really brutal. But I think what making weight, because I can hold out from having sex with the wife. But the making weight is not no joke. It gives you a different attitude. You weak. It's kind of like when you fasting, you don't eat. You can't eat. It irritates you. You can't get that much sugar in your body. The sugar. When I say sugar, I'm talking about like sweets. It's the sweets like give you a good, attitude to make you act different, make you smile, laugh, and trip out, whatever. You got that sugar. Man. You act salty. I'm telling you, yeah, Spider Moose is not no joke. Boxing is tough, y'all. Super tough. It's a rough life. It's no joke. Yeah, this year, Lord willing, I'm gonna put in some real work. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do more tutorial videos. We need more breaking stuff down. You know, what's the toughest thing about boxing? In camp, it's the losing weight. See, the good thing for heavyweights, they don't have to lose weight. You can weigh 900 pounds. You can weigh 906 pounds. It don't matter. 400 pounds, 300 pounds. You heavyweight, you heavyweight. You don't have to worry about what you can't eat and what you can't eat. James Box News, what's happening, champ? D, man, get the lights up, man. The lights was the same as it was when you tapped in. Stop it! James Box News, hit the like button, my bro. Man, y'all gotta help the channel. We at 21. We got 17 likes. It's over. Oh yeah, we say right now, James, we counting a little bit. We going too fast with the counting. And first, Hector has to be Tank. We can't say have Hector beats Tank. Then if Hector beats Garcia, he got to fight Tank first, and then we'll go from one thing to the next thing. Shoot, if Hector beats Tank, then yeah, the win between it would be better than Haney getting undisputed titles. To me because I mean you gotta remember Haney beat a guy he was supposed to beat. The titles itself, though, come on, man, that's real big. Like, if you look at, belts, you got a chance to get all the belts at one time. That's different. You know what I mean? So it's hard to really, you know what I mean? You got to look at it in a whole different way to be able to, answer that question. Because being able to get belts, I'm talking about all the belts at one time, you don't get no better than that. If he beat Tank, he not getting all the belts. But, as a fan, he's being picked to make Tank look good. And he goes to beat somebody. The only reason why they on pay-per-view is because of Tank. And so, we already got our mindset on Tank versus Ryan Garcia. So if he beat Tank, that's a real huge win. That's the upset of the year already. And it's the first month of 2023. Stop it! Well, hey, ain't no difference between prize fighting and boxing. It's the same. Prize fighting is boxing. Yeah. K9 Reckon Riddick Bowl used to sweat down, so did Holmes, Buster Douglas, and Ali. Ooh, I don't understand that question, big fella. Ali's grandson is really good. I watched a few of his fights. He ain't Ali for sure. But yeah, Hey, listen, a lot of these guys, man, when you can, you do that. That's why I tell my son, little K9, always use little K9. Use K9, whether it's big K9, little K9, but use K9. I paid my dues. It makes it easier for you. Oh, yeah, that's good, D. I know I ain't saw you in a minute, so that's good. You got to get your money, boy. I ain't mad at you. Get your money, champ. Yeah, I like that, Spider Moose. Spider Moose said old school heavyweights used to sweat down to their preferred fighting weight. They like to be on the light side, right? That's the reason why I don't I don't give let me see Tyson Fury. I don't say Tyson Fury is giving it his all because he don't sweat down to the lightest weight. He don't try to go down there and look like a real fighter. He just go out there and just do enough to win. I think if he sweat down to the lightweight, the lightest he can get to be real smooth, to perform even better than just winning, I think he actually can be the greatest fighter of all time. There's no fighter that's 6'9" can do the things he can do, and he can talk real good. So if he got down and weight all the way down, and you know got that stomach looking like a six pack, you know what I mean? Did some push ups and lift some weights a little bit, man, he can really do some stuff. Like I say, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, y'all tap in, and y'all can subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber, and follow me on Instagram at K9 Boxing. Yeah, I agree, Joe. Artie, Art, what up, Art? AA. It could happen, Charles. He could knock him out before 7. Really, we don't know yet. Sports chat with Mac. Make sure you hit the like button, champ. Hit the like button. When you tap in, I be knowing when you ain't hit the like button, champ. Yeah, that's what I say. He moved like a middleweight, but he'll move way better if he actually got his weight down. If he tried to, if he really wanted to be the best ever, he would get cut up like what up, and it would be over with. Sports chat with Matt. Come on, man. You supposed to know better, big fella. You part of the team. Stop it. You part of the team, champ. Absolutely. You got to keep it going. A bark, a bite. Stop it. You already know what it is. Yeah, so y'all make sure y'all tap in. We going hard. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. You know it's going to be on 10. The watch party. We do good numbers. And when Javante Davis fight, oh, man, I appreciate everybody be tapping in. We do real good. Nah, yeah, you are a good sports chat, man. It ain't, it's serious, but it ain't that serious. My man's in them. Nah, I don't think he had to stop for a whole year, Spider Moose. For Tyson Fury to get cut up, you know what I mean, to get his body strong and all that, and looking like a real boxer, looking like a Anthony Joshua. No, he can just look. He fight every 4 months, 5, 6, 7 months. Look, in that time he getting ready for his next fight. All he gotta do is lift a little bit, do some sit-ups, push-ups. You know what I mean? He could do that, man. Hey, listen, if he came in and looked like Anthony Joshua, I bet you his performance would be pop, 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 over with. Stop it. He'd be having first-round knockouts. You'd be looking at him like, man, is he a reincarnated Mike Tyson? Can you think Mike Tyson at 6'9"? Man, it'd be crazy. Right. Oh yeah, they be hating, man. Once it's something that they need from you, then they want to tap in. You know what I mean? Yeah, I hear you. My man D say he's trying to get me a Nick's Potato Chip Company, but trying to get you a flavor, waiting on your response. I think these rap guys hating. Yeah. No, now listen. We can always do our own thing. You know, nowadays you don't look at it. If it was left up to other cats, we wouldn't be able to get our own K9 hats or the K9 shirts, sweaters. You know what I mean? Just like got this done, I can get the chips done. I go just get my own chips. You know what I mean? And get all the money. Instead of just giving them a profit, I can have my own profit. Yeah, you know, I can get the whole 100%. It's just the only reason why I haven't really did it, cause it ain't nothing, ain't no chips that I can actually get that'll be healthy. Like if I can get some healthy chips, I would do it. Yeah, if I can get some healthy chips, I would do it. I don't know no chips that's gonna taste good, healthy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Spider Moose, Fury does what he want to do. You know, that's why I think him and Sugar Hill, you know, they probably clash heads a lot. Cause he'll come, he'll train, and he'll do what he want to do. If he say he done, he done. He'll be like, all right, I'm done for the day. Yeah, I think he's a head case. I respect him, I like him, but I definitely think it is what it is. I think he a head case. No, he do what he want to do. Like, no, we training tomorrow. I'm taking the day off. I think that's what he do. I think he train what he want to train, do what he want to do. So yeah, only person that's hurting him, and 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 when I say hurting him, he ain't really hurting him because he winning. He still getting knockouts and stuff. But to be the greatest of all time, you know, he ain't the greatest of all time because he don't take boxing as serious as he needs to be, or as he needs to take it to be the greatest of all time. Sylvester Stallone, someone said, man, he was the greatest of all time. No, 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 no. He has potentials to be the greatest of all time, but he's not living up to his potentials because he cares less about having a stomach. He good. A bark, a bite, a overhand right. Stop it. It's over. Yeah, like I say, y'all, if y'all ever want a super chat to help the channel, it's $ K9 Boxing. And you want to follow me on when I'm putting up posts and everything on Instagram, it's K9 Boxing. And on Twitter, it's K9 Boxing. There you go. He is. There you go, Spider Moose, a talented head case. There you go. That's right. Independent. I can do the independent thing, you know? Yeah, I can do the independent thing, you know? I just hate the fact of how much these chips be costing now. It used to be a time you go get you a bag of chips, a quarter bag of chips for a quarter. Now a quarter bag of chips costs $1. And you're gonna get about 5 chips. You know how they have all the air in the bag? You be like, oh man, it's a gang of chips in here. And you open it up and the air goes, and there's nothing in there. Definitely I'm better made, champ. I'm better made. Better made by God. You hear me? Stop it. No, I don't know. Tell me, enlighten me. What did Riddick Bowe say about him? I know he did say something. I did see he said something about him, but I can't remember. So much stuff going on. Y'all see Jake Paul? Man, Jake Paul killing the game, man. I respect him a lot. He doing more for the sport of boxing than Floyd Mayweather. You know, hey, listen, he said he signed with the UFC, not Dana White, and he's giving the fighters half of the gross or a net. Stop it. Now, that's what you call a person that cares about the fighters. So everybody and their mama gonna be trying to sign with Jake Paul in the UFC. Exactly, man. So you already know. Man, look, I used to at one point in time look at a quarter bag of chips and be like, man, I'm gonna go ahead and grab these. I'm gonna grab. Man, now I see a quarter bag of chips. I turn the other cheek. Yep. I don't know if he beats Tommy Fury because like they gonna ever fight. And I think he just offered Tommy Fury, I think $3 million. But yeah, I think he beat Tommy Fury. And Tommy Fury, he ain't as good as I thought he was. I thought because his last name was Fury, and he was Tyson Fury's brother, that he was really legit and could really fight. But it's over. Stop it! He ain't nowhere near his brother. Nowhere near. And I hate to say it, because I'm cool with Fury. That's the homie. But yeah, he cannot tie Tyson Fury's shoestrings or shoes. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button when y'all tap in, bro. Hit the like button. We steady going up. People steady tapping in, but they not hitting that like button. So when you tap in, whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. That's the like button. All right. Oh, yeah. Thanks for whoever just hit the like button. Throw the thumbs up so I can know that was you. I appreciate you. I want to give you a shout out. Oh, man, I make the greatest juices. You hear me? Oh, man. Mike Tyson T, what up? Oh, that was you. See? Mike Tyson T ain't said nothing. But tapped in and guess what? Hit the like button on me. You hear me? That's a real one right there. The ones that don't even say nothing, they come in and be like, whoop, like button. See, thanks for whooping that trick, buddy. You know, I would say, whoop that like button, whoop that trick. Mike Tyson T, thank you, man. Appreciate you. You a real one. You know, you tap in, I mean, it don't cost to hit the like button. They gonna start trying to make people pay for that. Let's do it while it's free, especially when somebody is giving you their all. Real good knowledge, you know what I mean? Real boxing knowledge from winning 2 world titles. You know, I've been in this sport, man, and we talking boxing. It ain't gonna get no better than an actual 2-time world champ. Not only a 2-time world champ, but who been in the game over 30 years. You know, who was at the original Crunk Gym, where there was more world champions than any other gym in the history of boxing. Stop it! I was there at Crunk's with probably the greatest trainer of all time, Emmanuel Stewart, who I witnessed, you know, get fighters their belts back, who I witnessed, you know, train Tommy Hearns, and he trained Oscar De La Hoya, and the list goes on and on. He trained Holyfield. I mean, come on, man. Emmanuel Stewart, man, he trained everybody, bro. You hear me? Prince Nassim, Lennox Lewis, the Klitschko brothers, Tyson Fury. I mean, come on, man. The list goes on and on. And on and on and on. So, yeah, we got to definitely respect the GOAT. I still be having dreams of Emmanuel Stewart sometimes. It don't seem like he actually not here anymore. Man, he did so much for the sport of boxing. Like, when it came to Detroit, Emmanuel Stewart was Detroit when it came to boxing. You know, one of the reasons why Detroit ain't, like, at the top no more. I mean, I'm talking about the top fighters in the world, you know, or, you know, ain't no work here, or because he ain't here no more. Emmanuel Stewart knew how to bring people together. See, he would go and get that bread. See, he'd go and train Klitschko, come back and pay everybody. He get the kids this, get the kids that. He had all the best trainers in one spot. See, now all the best trainers are doing their own thing now. Cats is forced to do their own thing. So fighters, promoters, or what's the managers, boxers, trainers, forced to do their own thing because ain't nobody like Emmanuel Stewart feeding cats no more. See, he was feeding cats. You feel me? You got somebody that's feeding you, you gonna go, you know what I mean, overboard for him. See, we don't have that no more. So now that's the reason why you got Ohio stumping a mud hole in Detroit when it comes to boxing. You know? Because they got fighters that believe in them. They got the cartels. You see them working. You see them winning. So guess what? You want to be with them. You got fighters I know that have left me to go train with the cartels just off what they doing. Their names stick out and they out there winning. See, but all it takes is for some brother like me to have that bread, and I can get all kind of fighters and all come join with me, fighters, trainers, whoever. If I'm putting that money out here, you know. But I got enough experience and enough knowledge that I ain't gotta, hey, you come or you don't. I ain't worried about it. The ones that do come and train with me, they gonna know. They ain't gonna go nowhere. They gonna be like, man, K9, I know it. They gonna see the results. I ain't gotta go out there fishing. I ain't gotta sweat nobody. I ain't gotta go in and pay for, somebody to be down with the champ. No, I'm good. All you gotta do is look at my resume. Look at my resume, and then look at my team. Look what they doing. Just look at it. Just think about it. Look at my son, for instance. He done got better and better and better. One of the best fighters out here who ain't turned pro yet. Look at how good Josiah getting and Kevin getting. Oh, yeah, we on 10 with it. So, yeah. The proof is in the pudding, bro. Imagine what Emmanuel Stewart could have done with Wilder. Exactly. He just showed with him. That's right. Imagine what Emmanuel Stewart would have done with Wilder, yeah. Since Wilder probably would be hard to be able to teach everything, like he probably wouldn't get it all, he would teach him one thing only, and stick with that. And I think the one thing he would be teaching is how to use that left hand. How to set up that right hand. He'd be using that. Yeah, yeah. And he could set the right hand up. He don't even set it up. He just throw it and be knocking guys out. Imagine if he set people up. He'd be hitting people with the left hand so hard and so much that they would be like, man, they wouldn't even be able to know the right hand is coming. They'll still know it's coming, but they wouldn't be able to do nothing about it. It's like, man, what do I do? Dang if I don't, and dang if I do. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's Spider Moose said, yeah, he beat an old Klitschko. Yeah, he did beat an old Klitschko. No, hey, Klitschko was a beast, man. Klitschko, look, Fury a beast, right? But I don't know if I would give Fury more credit than Klitschko's wins. Like Klitschko and Lennox Lewis, they fought guys that were heavyweight division was really, popular. Where heavyweights was really fighting or could really fight. Yeah, Fury ain't beat the kind of fighters that Klitschko don't beat. And if you look at the resume, I mean, the resume of who these guys fought and beat, they had a way better resume. Klitschko, Lennox Lewis, man, it was a lot harder back then. Yeah, way harder. The era of Larry Holmes, like Fury a beast, and he has potential to be the best ever, but his resume ain't even better than Larry Holmes. Larry Holmes was a beast. He was a beast. Mike Tyson, man, Mike Tyson just was, he came along at the right time and was knocking everybody out. I mean, he was going to go get you. Fury more of a boxer, knockout artist. They rather see a fighter knockout artist than a boxer knockout artist. A boxing puncher, they rather see a fighter, just a fighter, not a knockout artist, but not a boxer puncher. In the heavyweight division. Agreed on the resume. Hope to see Fury actually fight Usyk. Yeah, I want to see him fight Usyk too. Sports chat with Matt. Nah, Spider Moose, yeah, Klitschko, yeah. I think if Emmanuel Stewart was alive and Klitschko was the same, Klitschko definitely would have beat Fury. Yeah, Fury just had it real good. Like, he's just it's hard to be somebody that got some skills and they 6'9". Yeah, he got all the attributes. 6'9", man, it's hard. He can see everything coming at him. You see the left hand coming, the right hand coming. Look, you can see it. Punches are coming up. When you see the shots coming at you, you can see it out. You can get out the way of it. And he an athlete, a great athlete. But I do think that, hey, he should be credited, though, because at the end of the day, you still got to go out there and perform. So he definitely should be credited for, for the success that he has. And at the end of the day, did nobody go out there and whoop Wilder or beat Wilder? Cats were scared of Wilder. Wilder had that fear factor like Mike Tyson. At one point in time, he was like, what, 41-0 or 40 knockouts? Let me rewind that. 41-0 or 40 knockouts. So, yeah, he must be given credit for beating him. So he had the heart of a lion, and he got knocked down and got back up. So, yeah, Fury definitely deserves credit. At the end of the day, you still got to go out there and fight. You still got to go train. And you still got to win. So, yeah, he definitely deserves credit. Yeah, that Holyfield versus Riddick Bowe, yeah, that was 10. That was definitely on 10. Definitely on 10, you hear me? Big time. So, yeah, Gervonta Davis is the Mike Tyson of the lightweight division. I forget y'all welcome to Super Chat, or you can cash app $K9 Boxing. And you can follow me on Instagram at K9 Boxing and Twitter. Hashtag Dogs Are Us. So yeah, most likely I'm definitely going live later on. But remember, y'all, tomorrow night, the watch party, K9 Boxing, Gervonta Tank Davis versus Garcia. And who wins? The fans, because we get a chance to see a great fight in 2023, early in 2023, January, you hear me? So that's a good look. K9 Holyfield would beat Bowe, and Tyson would be on him all night long, leading his shots off his guards and firing back real quality on him. If it lead, that would be a good fight. I think Holyfield would beat him, probably by decision. It wouldn't be by knockout because I don't think he would be able to punch hard enough. If Wilder can hit him and knock him down but don't finish him, Holyfield definitely wasn't going to finish him. So I think Holyfield could win by decision on points in a close fight. But then again, I could see Tyson Fury winning. That would be a pick'em fight. If Holyfield didn't have the right trainer with the right game plan, I think Tyson Fury would beat Holyfield by decision. I don't think Holyfield would be able to get in on the inside. Fury would be about hitting him with that jab and stay on his back foot. But Fury would have to be in tremendous shape. He would have to take boxing more serious than he's ever taken it before. Because you're going to have to be in shape. Because one thing Holyfield going to be is in shape. He's going to be bouncing around. He's going to make you work. So if you get to getting tired, you're going to get the hole, you're going to get to looking real bad. Somebody like a Holyfield would make Tyson Fury really train. He would have to train like never before to be Holyfield. Because Holyfield got wind. He got a lot of wind, a whole lot of wind. So yeah, you would see Tyson Fury at his best, finally at his best, training hard like never before. We get the best version of Tyson Fury. If we want to see the best version of Tyson Fury, get somebody that fight like Holyfield in a ring with Tyson Fury. Because one thing Tyson Fury wants to do is win, and he a winner. So to fight against a guy like a Holyfield, you have to train hard. You will look at Tyson Fury and be like, dang, Tyson Fury look like he done gained weight. He got muscles. Yeah, you will see Tyson Fury looking like Anthony Joshua for the first time ever. Yep, I would love that. Just to see the best version of Tyson Fury. We ain't saw the best version of him yet. He don't have to, like I say, he only could do enough in this win and be good. He ain't never been pushed to the limit. He ain't never, he just do just enough to win or to get the knockout. Much love, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Like I said, man, I just wanted to tap in. You know what I'm saying? Kick it with my peoples. You know what I mean? Before the weigh-in, before the actual fight. You know what I mean? It's been a minute. Been a couple of days. But yeah, one love, man. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. See y'all tomorrow. Live, the watch party for sure. And possibly later on. For sure. Hashtag dogs us. Oh, bark. Oh, bite. Over hand right. Stop it. It's over. Yeah, that was an old George Foreman though. Spider moves. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, but Holyfield was the goods though. Holyfield, I mean, you know, Holyfield, I don't know. Holyfield couldn't punch when it came to certain people. Like, man, yeah, Holyfield, yeah. He threw combinations of punches. He would get you on combination of punches. You know, he got Mike Tyson, but Mike Tyson didn't have that much wind. No way, Mike Tyson wasn't a guy with a whole lot of wind. He wore Mike Tyson out. Like I say, he got that work rate, untouched work rate. He probably was the best conditioned heavyweight of all time. He wear you out. So I appreciate y'all, man. Much love to the chat. Hashtag dogs us. I'll see y'all later. Stop it. It's over. All right, moves.